Good morning, crafty friends. How is everyone doing this morning? Oh, I was trying to set up my stuff. I didn't get a chance to look at the chat. Let's see. Barbara, good morning. Okay, you focus on work. Thanks for the like. Good morning, Luann. Hello from Iowa. Good morning, Justine. Oh, working too, huh? Oh, hi, Lori. Hi, Barbara. I'm watching Crafty Owl's replays at the end of the day because I don't want to get sneak peeks before I open mine. Good morning, Dawn. We have a bit to wait. Oh, because I had the countdown on. Yeah. I'll tell you why. Because I was setting everything up. Good morning, BJ. Um, Hi, how are you? Beachcomber Noni. I like that name. Hi, Tina. Hi, I love this name. Mom full of joy. Love it. Oh, I'm glad it's a little warmer. Hi, Destalu, how are you? TJ, how are you? Thank you all for being behaving. So let's see if it plays nice. Hey, Jamie, how are you? Glad to have you here, my friend. Okay, so let me tell you, racing to get on here today because as I was setting up my camera, of course, my husband calls me and he's like, "What time do you go live?" And I was like, "Well, like in 5 minutes." And for me. He's at work. So I was like, oh my God. I'm his proofreader. I'm his secretary, basically. So he was drafting an email. And so he said, can you look it over, make sure it reads okay? I'll tell you, construction people's writing is very different than what I'm used to, having worked for a school district. So I kind of usually have to clean up his emails a little bit. Anyway, email. And can you guys still hear me even though my mic is misbehaving? Um, I think it might be dead. I'm going to see if there. Can you hear me now? I just decided to take those headphones off because they keep cutting in and out, and that bothers me because it'll tell me in my ear, headphones connected, headphones disconnected, and so that's a little bit annoying. Oh, good, you can hear me now. So what I was saying is I was kind of rushed to get connected because my wonderful husband called me within minutes of me scheduled to go live. He asked me, what time do you go live? And I told him in 5 minutes. Um, but he needed me to look at an email he drafted because I'm his secretary. And even though I'm retired from being a secretary, I am his secretary. So I was proofreading that email, made a few changes because construction English is very different from regular English. I don't know, they write how they speak, and that's not how you're supposed to write. Your writing should be, I don't know, different. That's how I was taught. So anyway, I had to kind of clean it up a little bit, which I did just in time. So I connected like with a few seconds over, but I think it's okay. So yesterday I finished all the birthday party decorations, all the Grinch stuff for my grandson. You'll see I still have a mess back there, over here, there, back there, that way. Then I need to clean up. I have another project I'm working on for my daughter. And then I will be helping tomorrow to probably set up the party. So when we finish our live tomorrow, I'll be racing to her house to help set up. other than that, yesterday was a pretty quiet afternoon. Got some stuff done around the house, checked on my mother-in-law, took her dinner. I did wake up with a sore throat though, guys. So my son has been sick and I think I finally caught it. So I have a sore throat and an earache. I think that made me sleep late today. I didn't wake up till 6. So my morning got to a late start as to how I'm usually up at 3 or 3:30. But oh, it's snowing. Rebecca, oh, it's so cold. I can't even imagine. It's warm. I'm gonna turn my fan on. Give me a second. You say snow and I feel because it's warm in here. It's always pretty warm in San Diego, usually pretty warm. Okay, so I saw yesterday Crafty Al put together her little short of her putting together her day 4. I did one for my little book. Let's see if you can. I should take it out of there so you can see it without the glare. Give me a second. There you go. So that was my day 4. And I used some of that pink matte foil cardstock from 12 by 12 cardstock shop. And then I used, like up here, I used some glitter like for the top of my stamp. And then for the black part, I used a black foil. And then remember that background that I had embossed and put ink over? I ended up using that as my background for there. So waste not, want not. So that was my day 4 for my little book. And then my little Polaroid albums didn't come yesterday. I got a notification that they were running late. So I'll make my other ones soon, as soon as they get here. I'll have to play catch up on the advent calendars and make something for each of them. But enough of that chit chat. Why don't we get to opening some goodies, unless any of you have any questions for me? If you have questions for me, I'm going to try and remember to tell you, but put question in all caps, and that way I can kind of see it. I'm trying to be good about reading the comments. See, I got distracted. I'm sure you meant IKEA announced their new ILEA? What are you trying? Who's that? Announced their new color, Rebel Pink. Should see that for 2026 decor. Is it IKEA? You did your rubber black piece upside down to have a flatter bottom to look the same as the stamps. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Yeah, I thought you meant IKEA. No, I don't. I try not to look at IKEA because I'll end up buying stuff I don't need. My room's full. I don't need anything. I have my wonderful pegboard my husband put up for me, and I have all the things up there, and I have some cubes and drawers, and so I don't need anything else. So again, if you have questions for me, put question in all caps, and I'll try and catch that and put a star on it so I can go back to it or answer it maybe while I'm crafting. Who knows? And then a reminder for the giveaways. It is U.S. residents only. I'm sorry. It's just shipping's a little excessive for international. And then you must be 18 or older and a subscriber to my channel. And then if you could smash that like button, guys, let's see where we're at so we can take a check at the end of the day or at the end of the live. I have right now, come on, 22 likes. Ooh, that's not bad, guys. There's 35 watching though, friends. Let's get some more of those thumbs up, why don't we? Huh? We can do it. We can do it. So let's start opening, right? Let me my drink aside, switch cameras. Hopefully my camera plays nice today. It's because just my phone. But I think when I switch from my laptop to my phone, it does funky stuff. So let's give it a try. Yep, it did funky stuff. Okay, give me a second. I will flip it around and try and get it back to landscape. I don't know. When I switch over, it does something funky with the orientation of my camera. There we go. Okay. Where are the other 13? The other 13 what? Where are, oh, you other 13 on the likes. Oh, you guys, they're so funny. Smash that like, smash that like. I think sometimes it depends on what technology you're using. If you're using an iPhone, I guess yesterday someone shared on Alicia's channel that if you're reading the live comments, you can't see the like button. So maybe that's why if somebody's watching on their phone, I don't know. Every device is different. So when you set up things for a laptop, it's one way. For an iPad, it's another. For an iPhone or for an Android is another. It's just technology's way of keeping us on our toes, I think. Okay, friends. If you have not already seen what's in here for day 5, so if you came from Alicia's channel, you already know what's in here. So don't spoil it yet. But day 5, any guesses? I could find day 5 on here. Oh, here it is. So it's kind of small. You think it's a die, maybe a pack of embellishments, maybe. Give me a second, guys. I gotta change the setting here because I'm getting some issues. Sorry. And my husband said, you should take the day off. You don't feel good. And I was like, no, that is not an option. I need to see what's in each of these advent calendars. And so do my crafty friends. And then, okay. Okay, here we go. All right, guesses. You do have to click out of the live chat and then hit the chat to get back in. Yeah, to hit that thumbs up, huh? Yeah, that's, I don't know who said it yesterday. I wasn't paying attention to who said it, but you know. You think it's a die set, okay? Let's open it up. How many people do we have watching right now, friends? So, did I already check that? 36 watching now. Yay! Okay, so number 5. Now tomorrow is Saturday, so my husband and I typically go to breakfast around 8 because he gets up, does his exercising, and then gets ready for the day, and then we head out and grocery shopping. So I'll tell him tomorrow we're going to have to do grocery shopping after because I'm going to have to come back and do my live. Right? I think that's important. And is the sound okay without my headphones? Can you tell a difference from when I have headphones on and when I don't? I'm used to wearing headphones because when I first started doing lives, I was actually like doing live on someone else's channel. Like I was a guest with Alicia or with Lynn. And so when you have multiple people, you need the headphones on or you get a lot of echoing. Sounds great. Okay, good. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we have. A die set. Oh, look at those flowers. That's so pretty. So we have some flowers. Put our little paper here so we can see what we have. Okay. So we have, here's the flower, the stem with the leaves, and then this will go there. There's another little flower. And then this, what is that? Oh, like this one goes, it could go on here, like a little bulb. Come on, Eva. And then this is also, I think this is a layer behind here, right? Yeah. So those are really cute. Let me zoom in. I'm too far out, guys. Oh, that was a fast zoom. Sorry. Sounds good. Okay, good. I'm always worried that I sound echoey or I don't know. Okay, so that's Spellbinders. Next, we're gonna do our 12 days of Stitchmas. So I'm just gonna put it open here. So we're on day 5. And we know it's a die. What was yesterday's? What was yesterday's? I don't remember. Oh, it was that postage stamp with ornament. Today, we've done a Christmas tree, we've done a postage stamp, we've done Mary and Bride, and another ornament. This one, I'm thinking maybe it's a wreath. What do you guys think? Now, when this first came out, I did watch people open and craft with these, but it's been a while, so I don't remember. Any guesses? Guesses, yay, nay? All right, I'm going to just open up. Snowman, oh, that's a good guess. A window with a tree. Let's see. Oh, no, I ripped it. Oh, it's a little hot cocoa mug. That is cute. Every time I see dies that are mugs that are supposed to be coffee mugs, I call them hot cocoa mugs. I don't drink coffee. I am not a coffee drinker. Anybody else out there like me that you're just not about the coffee? Let me know. Okay, I'm gonna put this out of the way. And then we're gonna lay out our, oh, that's so cute. So you would stitch on the mug. This could be your drippings there. This would be your little foam. Let's see. What else do we have? We have some marshmallows. Oh, this would be a little peppermint stick, I think. There's the stripes for it, and then that's the stick. Not a coffee drinker. Let's see. Let's go back and look. Coffee, hot chocolate. Oh, you like everything. No coffee, but love hot cocoa. Yeah, I love hot chocolate. Not a coffee drinker. Only one. Yeah, I think I'm the only one left that doesn't like coffee. Not a hot drink fan at all. No. Wow, there's more. See, I don't feel so alone because every time I tell somebody I don't like coffee, I get the weirdest look and what do you mean you don't like coffee? I don't like coffee. My mom used to have the coffee pot going all day. I mean, from the time we woke up to the time we went to sleep, we would smell coffee in the house. And so not for me. My older sister loved coffee. My younger sister, she could take it or leave it. My brother likes it. So it is what it is, I guess. But not for me. I don't like coffee. I don't even like the smell of it. You love the cream and sweetener in my coffee. So you have creamer with coffee. All right. So you don't like coffee either. See, I'm not alone. Yeah, I like Diet Coke, but I try not to drink too much of it. You drink creamer with a little coffee for color. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, the smell of it is blah to me. Yeah, and so for hot chocolate, guys, I like your husband likes all the hot drinks, coffee, cappuccino, hot chocolate, tea, nice. Oh, I never thought of that. So my husband makes himself coffee in the morning, but it's before I go out into the kitchen, so the smell's gone by the time I get out there. But I wonder, that's interesting. Like iced coffee. drink with tea with stevia. Yeah, I'm not hot coffee. I don't like it. But hot chocolate, what I like for my hot chocolate is actually Mexican chocolate. So Mexican chocolate has like a flavor of cinnamon added to it. So it has cinnamon added. So it's a different flavor. And I really like it. It's my favorite. So that's like I'll make hot chocolate for Christmas morning. And there's two kinds. There's chocolate Ibarra y chocolate abuelita. I prefer the chocolate abuelita. You might have to go brew another coffee. Yeah, Mexican chocolate is delicious. And we have this ice cream shop here, guys. It actually is an ice cream shop that was about a block away from where I grew up. Oh, that's too bad. It's so delicious. I love hot chocolate. Canned milk, it was yummy. I make my Mexican hot chocolate with canned milk, with a combination of canned milk and regular milk. Two different makers. So I like the abuelita better. It seems to have a more, I don't know, more chocolatey taste than the Ibarra to me. Some people prefer Ibarra. Oh. Odds of having a migraine increased for those drinking 3 or more caffeinated. I don't drink that much caffeine. So if I have a Diet Coke, I share it with my husband at dinner. So I have about a third of the can and he has the other 2/3. And that's the extent of my caffeine. Okay, next. Tailored expressions, friends. And this, I don't know if you can hear it. I hear liquid. So I'm assuming it is watercolor or inker or some kind of ink. Let's see. Oh, it's not. Oh, I was gonna order this. Oh, so this is a shimmer, liquid watercolor, but it's shimmer. Oh, so excited. I really was gonna order this and I put it off. Oh my goodness. Open it. I gotta open it. Oh, so pretty. Shimmer. 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 Look at that. Now the back of my hand is shimmery. Look. Woo! Okay, so that's Taylor Expressions. Oh, I love it. Love it. Okay, let's see Pink and Main next. Yeah. Yes. That's why Excedrin migraine works, because something about the caffeine actually helps with, is it constricting or expanding the veins in your, or the arteries in your brain? And I don't know, there was some science behind it. Yes, perfume gives me a migraine. Smoke gives me a migraine. Maybe coffee does too. I don't remember. Like I never connected smells as much because I've had migraines since I was about 9 or 10. And so, but I know smells can trigger that migraine. One time I was walking through a department store, which shall remain nameless, but is still in existence. And, you have to walk through the makeup section to get to the shoe section, which I was going to. And you know how they have the people working that will spray or test the perfumes on you? This woman, oh, I just about bit her head off, sprayed perfume at me instead of asking, would you like a sample? Oh, I ripped her a new one. And I said, how dare you? You have no idea if somebody has allergies. I, in fact, do. I'm going to have a migraine because you sprayed that in my face. I just about lost it with that woman. I felt bad afterwards, but migraines I don't want them. The caffeine expands the blood vessels. Yeah, so that has something to do with it. Yes, bright light gives you a migraine. Things like if I go to a 3D movie, I'll get a migraine. So a lot of things that trigger epileptic seizures, as far as the lighting and the flashing lights, will trigger a migraine, and they do for me. I've had several different prescriptions, and so far, the one that worked really quickly was Imitrex, but I couldn't take it because of the effects on my heart. So that was a no-go. You have a migraine today? Sorry, friend. I know those are horrible. They're so debilitating. Giving the virus to someone suffering from the virus attack. Yeah. These people. Okay. Oh, yeah. I can't go into, what is it called? Bath and Body Works. No, the smells. Nope. Won't happen. Nurtec. No, I don't think so. That doesn't sound familiar. I'll have to ask my doctor. She tried prescribing me, yeah, it dies too. She tried prescribing me something as a preventative. It was Topamax. But when I talked to my urologist, because you guys know I had those UTIs back to back, I told him she had and it was just like a week before that she had just prescribed it. And he said, absolutely not, because they will make me develop more kidney stones. And I've had kidney stones 3 times already, and they're horrific. So he said, no. So no Topamax for me. Let's see. You grew up with your dad, getting some at my mom wearing perfume. Yeah. Yeah, that's why. It's the smell. Nurtec. I probably be covered under my health insurance. I have really good health insurance. I think my copay for most medicines is $10 or less. So I have very good health insurance. Okay, Pink and May. Enough talk about migraines and medicine and all this stuff. Let's see. Oh, what do we think it is? Oh, it's pretty bendy. Do we think it's maybe? Yeah. I don't think it's stamp set because it's pretty flat. We really got paper. I think it might be a stencil. What do you think? Yes, something in the barometric pressure triggers migraines too. So many things trigger migraines. Yeah, I think it might be a stencil. Let's see. Let's look. Oh, it is. Oh, look how pretty. Look, it has these like holes on the side, so you could like put it in a little binder. That's so cute. I wonder if they have a binder for this. I'm gonna have to go look at their website. Okay, so there's our choices. Can you see them? All right. So that's terrible. I still have insurance from the school district I worked for, because one of the benefits of working for them was if you retired at 55 or later, they would continue to pay for your health insurance through age 65, which at that point I would get Medicare. So, and it's the same plan as the employees. So you get the same benefits, which is great. Great. Oh, that would be adorable, huh? Okay, friends, I'm going to start the poll. You guys tell me what we're going to play with today. I don't know how long I'll stay on today because my throat is really starting to bother me. My poll. Ready, set, go. Okay, so either Spellbinders, our stitching dies, tailored expressions, or Pink and Main. You guys let me know. And I'll play a little bit of music while I get something to drink.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday.
All right, friends. Let's see what we'll be playing with today. Drum roll, please, my friends. And with 55% of the vote, we are going to be playing with our stitching dies. Okay, so they do have a book to put their stencils in. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to go take a peek. You're sick too? It does make you move in your seat. Okay, so I like the idea of stenciling on there. I think I might use your idea, my friend. Let's put these away. The ones I'm not going to use. And I'm going to take a throat loss and just as we're done here. I cannot get sick right before Christmas. I cannot be sick for my birthday or my anniversary. That would be a no-no. Okay, so we're going to use these. And since I'm going to stencil, I'm not going to stitch. So I'm not going to use this inner part. This inner part. Whoops. That on my magnet. But I might use the rest. So let me see where are my scraps? I'll put them away. Silly goose. Okay, let's see. Scraps. Now, remember, I got to stick to my color palette. I don't think I showed it to you to remind you guys what it was. So I'm thinking I might do a light gray background. I don't know if I have any light gray. We'll see. Let me bring it closer to me. Now I'm going to have to get a full sheet out and just put it. I think. Because I'm actually going to make my snowflake pink. Right? Yeah, That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Gray. I'm just going to use the cheaper. Right? That should work. Okay, so, or, do I want the gray? Maybe not. We'll try something. I'm always changing my mind. Always. What I think I can use, actually, guys, I have this speckled paper that I'm supposed to be using up. Look at this one, guy. All right. This going. So what did Alicia use today to make her tag? I did watch her use the slider spinner from Tailored Expressions. So I kind of know how that would work now. Cutting those guys. Okay. So I have a slight idea. I should have probably stenciled it first, huh? Oh well. So set you back. I'm just going to do it. Put it in place. I never really, I'm not good at planning. I just start cutting and coloring and doing all the things. Let's see. Let me go check the chat, guys. Where are we? What's $49? Oh, the book. Stencil the background and add the glimmer paint to the whipped cream. Oh, you guys are designing my card for me. That's what you're doing. See, this is why I like crafting life. Oh, the Marianne one. Okay. She used the shimmer watercolor. Okay, so the book's $49. I don't know if I want to spend on that. If I have a little album, I store my stencil. I just ripped that. I'd rather rip the plastic sleeve than the stencil. Let's see. Okay, right there. Right? And my inks. I'm going to start with this lighter one. So this is Innocent Pink. I'm using my Gina K inks. See what I do on that. And I think it's okay to have pink snowflakes, right? Because really, snowflakes don't have a color. They're frozen water. I should have used my sticky mat. Should have. Why am I going all the way down? My cup is not down there. So pay attention to where that cup is. See, if I would have just done the stenciling first, then I could have cut out where I wanted. That would require thinking. Who wants to think in the morning? Okay, let's see. Oh, that's cute, guys. Oh, you guys are so smart. So smart. Okay, I'll clean up my stencil. What I am going to do is I have to cut my marshmallows and peppermint. So let me get my scraps again. I have some. Where is that one? here, this textured white. That would be good for my marshmallows and my meat stick and my whipped cream. So whipped topping, marshmallows, maybe the whipping stick. And this, I have to cut out something else. Can you guys hear my die cut machine when I run things through it? Yeah, that's what I did. I have a binder that holds from Amazon that holds things. Okay, there's our whipped cream. All right, move these out of the way. And then, I don't know if I'm liking the back. I like the stenciling on here, but I don't know if I'm liking this cardstock. Oh, okay, so you can barely hear it in the background. Okay. So not terribly loud. That's good. I don't know about that. Let me try something else. So picky. So picky. What did I do with my stencil? Right, and the cup will cut that. Sure. I'm going to spot the little cut. Or I'll just grab a new sheet of paper. I try and use my scraps. Right here. Okay. So I'm going to go with the darker pink on that pink background. Let's see if I like that. So this one is Dusty Rose. I might like that better. Let's see. Okay, that should be enough. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna like it out of this pink better. We'll see. Let's cut it. Where are you? And I save all my scraps. These I'll save. I might like something else. And then I think I'll leave right there. Right there. Okay. One more cup. All right, which one, you guys? Do a poll while I cut out my other pieces. Yeah, let's do a poll. Okay, so we're gonna do either pink on pink or pink on cream. Ready, set, go. You guys are going to tell me which one I'm going to use. So the pink on pink or the pink on cream. And I'll put my pink out of the way. And try to cut out my logo. Dripping over the edge of my cup. I have a small piece here. Some glitter. La, 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 la. Okay, friends, let's see. Ready? Let's check out the poll. So with 75% of the vote, we're using the pink on pink. Okay. So that was decided. I'm going to cut my little wick or my chocolate drippings out of this glitter brown. And then this one, I'm going to use some of these scraps. See, I could use like this tiniest piece here from this scrap. Right there. I can use that for the stripes of my peppermint stick. Okay, I like that they do the dye like this, so you don't have to add each stripe individually. Just like add it to your peppermint stick. Or it's a straw. Why did I think of peppermint stick? It could be, right? Or a straw. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna cut this out of a different color too. I'm gonna put brown. Brown. Maybe I won't have brown. Don't. No problem. I'll fix it if I want. I'll show you why I'm doing that in a minute. Everything like a mushroom. Oh no. I only see one mushroom. It's not in the dye. Oh, it must have flown off. I wasn't paying attention. Marshmallows, where are you? Oh, coming again. I do that all the time, you guys. I should have my little trays out here so I don't lose my pieces. I'll do that tomorrow, maybe. If I remember. I have these trays from scrapbook.com. So if I put my pieces in there, I'll stop losing them, right? Silly me. Okay. More mushrooms. Okay. That should be it for die cutting, right? We'll see. Come on. So from here, we got to start assembling our mug. I have a tree now, but then we start assembling. So let me brush it. Although I might do something here. Hold on. I might blend around the edges of the mug. I think that'll make it look better. Right? A little bit. Then I'm not part of that. Not away. What I wanted to do is cut this out of a different color. And I'm going to trim on that embossed line so that I can make the, this will be like the top part of the coffee or hot cocoa mug over our ribbings there. Right? Let's see. That goes there. And that will go there. I just need to get some ink to darken it up to be more like hot cocoa. I think, should I make the drippings, make the cocoa the glittery part? Let me see. Oh, maybe I'll do that. I might do that instead. Right? So it kind of looks like a shadow too. Oh, how I'm doing that. Where's my brown brush? Maybe I should have made blended before I trimmed it. Again, I just get to cutting and crafting. I'm trying to use just whatever is left on my brush, which wasn't very much. So let's see. That helped. Helped a little, I think. I'm gonna go get my brown inks. Sorry about that. Get warm cocoa. How about that? Okay. So we'll try inking that up just a little bit so it's a little bit more chocolatey. I forgot. I'm gonna put that in. This time, I'm just gonna do this before I cut it. Right? Yeah, that'll work. Okay. And that can go to the side. This. And one more cut. And I hear somebody here. I guarantee it's one of my grandkids. It's a little. I'm gonna have to finish fast, guys, because when they get here, there's no stopping them. Okay, so did it cut? Oh yeah, it did. Okay, so I think it needs a little more ink blending. Start at the top. And I'll check the comments right now, guys. I want to check the live chat. I like chatting with you guys. Okay. And then we will trim. I'm trying to find the embossing line. Okay. So then that can go on the brown glitter. I'm struggling to pick things up today. I don't know why. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, let me get this on there. And then check. Checked. Light checked. And there we go. Just trim off like this little corner here because it's going up over. Did I trim it? Okay. And this one's going to go on a coffee cup or a hot cocoa cup. Right there. Oh, that's cute, huh? Now, where are my art bases and my things? My things, my things. I'm going to use white in the background. No. can't really use pink. Pink on pink. Huh. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, God, my throat is really not going to be nice to me. No. I'm so sorry. Coughing. Maybe a bowl. 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 Where are you? Oh my goodness. My throat is really going to give me a hard time today. Because our color palette, which I never did with that, does have gold. Okay. We'll see if that works. I'm going to do a pink scout square. Find the pink scraps now. What's that gold? I have a different gold. I really do. Promise. That find it. We don't. I used it up. Oh, I know. I check my bigger scraps. I have long scraps. Forget about those. The ones would be with the teeny tiny ones. So let me go through the map. That's the same gold. That's the same gold. Okay. I thought it was different. But I have like this gold, kind of champagne gold glitter, which I'll probably use. So let me get my scallop. And I want, because I have a brighter pink on that palette too, right? Let's see. One. That should work, right? Okay, that's what I'll do. And I just have things through. See, this is how I use my marshmallows. Okay. So the pink's going to be in the background. Okay. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Oh, hi, Teresa. I didn't see you there, my friend. See what happens when you don't have. Yeah, I thought about doing that, doing just some ink blending to get the right color. But I know I have cardstock. I have all the colors. So I just have to look. Sometimes I lose my patience. Oh, you're right. Ooh, drink a hot drink with a straw. It's a peppermint stick. Glitter cardstock. The first time. I know this. Didn't I say that yesterday? And I forgot. Come on. Try it again. Upside down. All right. I will get well soon. I just have to rest, and I think sometimes I forget that, and I don't rest when I should. My husband tells me that all the time. He says, you just have to keep going. You don't know how to just sit still. And I don't know how to just sit still. Okay, now let's see that. I ran it through a couple times. Okay. Oh, I can hear my grandbabies. I get anxious when they're up there and I'm not with them. Okay. Oh, that's gonna look pretty, right? Okay. Let me. Where's my tape runner? Can we put it away? No. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's get this card done, and then we'll do our giveaway, and then I can go play with grandbabies with a mask on. Although these two, they're so healthy, man. They hardly. I think it's how my daughter feeds them. Make sure they don't have too much sugar and that they eat fresh foods. Okay, so there's that. Add this to my card base. Oh my goodness, I didn't put silence on it. And a call is coming in. Mija, I'm on a live. Can I call you back? I'm on a live.
Yeah.
Bye. Sorry, guys. Okay. And then I also want to see let's go for stamping with the Trinity stamp ones. I think I have one that says help. And it's in pink, so that should work. Okay. That's gonna work. It's gonna have to work. Okay. And I'm gonna pop that up on some foam tape. If I can grab my foam tape from under here. Oh, I need to add the peppermint stick and the topper. Stop, even stop. I'm surprised you guys didn't yell at me. Okay, there. Right? Okay. Let me get liquid glue. Or maybe you were and I'm not checking the chat. We were saying that. Stop. You have to add the whipped cream and the marshmallows and the peppermint stick, which I didn't do. Two sets of scissors. I don't know what I did with other ones. Oh, I will make do. Okay. And then this is going on our peppermint stick. Okay. And that will go back here. Oh, yeah. And we'll get some marshmallows. Got that. There. Right? Oh, and let me get my little liquid shimmer. Add it to some of the marshmallows. Not too much, right? We don't really need that much. I should just get one of my watercolor brushes and brush it over, right? Watercolor brush. Watercolor brush. Tiny ones. One of my tiny ones. And I'll just add that. Should have done that first so we had a chance to dry. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Now, should I be adding it directly to the cardstock or should I have put it on my glass mat and then Kind of smooshed it. What are your thoughts? Oh, that does that shimmer though. Look, it really does. Now I'm gonna add some. That'll also help hold all the pieces in place. Now I'll clean up my pencils after. So I'm just throwing things left and right. Okay. Oh, I should have bumped it behind the straw. Cut a little sliver. Add it to the back of that straw. I think. Yay. Right? Okay. Then I could put the ho 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 on the cup. I could put it here. Towards the top. I think I'm gonna put it towards the top. Yeah, and I'm gonna put the marshmallows towards the bottom. Oh, oh, oh. All right. Marshmallow. Marshmallow. Maybe here. And not yet. I didn't get the phone back there. I'll get a little bit phone behind that whipped cream. I missed the spot. It's dipping down. And I don't like that. Like if it was just a card I was making for me, I might not care as much, but somebody's going to get this card. I don't want it dipping down when they're trying to pick it up. Oh, look at it. What we can add in marshmallows. Try not to grab one of the tweezers for my glass neck. And let's see. I don't know. I think just those three on the bottom of the cup, right? One. Two. And put that other one upside down. Three. Oh, I think it's cute. I like it. I like it, friends. Okay, there's our card. All done. All done. My granddaughter would say, all done. All done. Sports. Our baseball no, because I didn't do a really good job scoring it when I did it. And I need to clean it back because I got it dirty. I didn't clean my space here. Shame on me. I'll fix that. Okay, friends. Yay! Oh, thank you guys. Let me go back and check out the comments, see where I left off. Okay. Where am I? I think you told us about it last year. Is this the one, cookie stencil storage binder? Yes, that's the one, my friend, where I store my stencils. Well, my smaller stencils anyway. My bigger ones, I'm going to have to figure something out. Oh my goodness. Let's see. You've been lurking. Nation, my swap cards. Oh, good for. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. My cards, I think I mentioned it, are off to the skilled nursing facility. I think it was, I don't remember if I sent 400 or 500 this year, but they got them on Monday because I think they're doing their holiday gathering this weekend. Okay, friends. So let's do our giveaway. So what we'll do is the winner will get this card plus this die set. This is a cat scrappiness die set I had in my stash. Oops. Let me move the comment. Oh yeah, guys, if you haven't hit the like button yet, if you could do that, I'd greatly appreciate it. Let me go check where we're at on the likes. We are at 40 likes. Woo woo! 46 watching. All right, guys. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Smell-o-vision. That would be great. I mean, it would be if it was a good smell. Love cat scrappiness. I do too. She has some really cute stuff. But I have so much stuff, guys. I have to let some of my things go to a good home, which is why I am giving things away. I could sell them, but I'd rather gift them to my crafty friends. Okay, so in order to win, again, you have to be U.S. resident only, 18 and over, and a subscriber to my channel. And then what the winner will do is put in hashtag Coco, you guys, COCOA. And what the winner will do is fill out the Google form that's in the description box. Yes, I'd much rather gift than sell. I don't know. It just does my heart good. I think I get more out of it than the recipient because I feel so good about it. Right, Teresa? And I have a lot of stuff, but I'm trying to be good about gifting what I can. And then that way I know they're going to a crafty home and I am sharing the love of crafting with a fellow crafter. Susan, did you type it wrong? COCOA. Did I spell Coco right? Well, that's what we're putting, even if I spelled it wrong. COCOA, Coco. Susan, you want to retype that? Let's see. Oh, yeah, you missed the O. You just put COCA. So retype that. Susan, I'll give you a few seconds to do that while I get a drink. And then as a reminder, I'll be sending out the prizes in January after everything has settled down from the holidays. All right, Susan, you got your corrected hashtag in. Okay, friends, let me play music for about a minute and then I'll draw our winner. Not even a minute, just maybe half a minute.
My favorite holiday. It means so much more than words can say. And I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. But it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic
All right, are we ready, friends? Drum roll, please. And all right, let's see. Good luck to everyone. Let's see who our lucky winner is for today. This is day 5. Yay! Congratulations, Geneva. Again, I'll send this out in January. Make sure you fill out that Google form, which is linked in the description box, okay? I'm going to just wrap things up here, friends, because I got to go and play with grandbabies. What are you doing, Teresa? Making gifts for my stash for my card making group. Oh, that's so sweet, Teresa. Okay, friends, thank you for all the love. And I love our crafty community. You know, it never ceases to amaze me how kind everyone is. Let me do something here because I forget to switch back to my face. Give me a second, friends. Give me a second. You're going to see all my wires for a second. All right, there we are. Like I was saying, never ceases to amaze me how kind everyone is. You know, when we're giving away prizes, even if you don't win, everyone's so sweet and so congratulatory to the winner. And I think that is just the best thing ever. Okay, I am going to go take some medicine, get some rest for my throat. Vitamin C, D3. Oh, I think I'm going to try that because I'm worn out now. Too much talking. Okay, again, I'll send these out in January. I'll be here tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific, and hopefully my husband doesn't interrupt me again, and we can have fun with day 6. As soon as I get those Polaroid albums, I'll catch up on the days I've missed for all the advent calendars, and I'll share that with you as well. If you want to get those Polaroid albums, that's the same one that Crafty Al uses. I have a link in the description box too. Okay, friends, we will see you tomorrow. And yes, we do have an awesome community. Thanks. Have a great one. Bye.